Good morning, everybody. It's Ramona. Welcome back to my channel. It is bright and early Monday morning. It is 6:49 in the morning. I was just walking out the door to go to work this morning, and I got a call that I'm on call. So I thought I would take this opportunity to do the rest of my philosophy collection, which is skincare and fragrance. And as you know already, I'm a philosophy lover. And so this is what I have, the rest of what I have for philosophy. So let's start with fragrance, I guess. I have a full-size unopened Amazing Grace perfume spray fragrance, which I love. Amazing Grace is not overly perfumey or not overly, sorry to say this, old lady, or, you know, sometimes if you walk, sometimes you can smell somebody's perfume before you actually see the person, or when you get out, sometimes you might get into an elevator and it's still a lingering, strong, like headache inducing. Amazing Grace is not like that. It's very light and feminine. I really, really enjoy that one. It's one of my top 3 fragrances. And I also have a Pure Grace, which is kind of like just clean soap and water scent. I love Pure Grace as well. And I have an opened Amazing Grace here too. Then I have some little minis, and I think these probably came in a set somewhere along the line. Falling in Love, which I like. I don't love it as much as the other two. It has hints of blackberry in it, so you would think I would love it. And like I said, I like it, but I don't love it, love it, love it. And I have Unconditional Love, which I don't turn to very often. Oh, but that's nice too. I haven't worn that in a while. Maybe I ought to pull those two out and start using them again. And I have a, whatever this is, I call it wax because I'm a waxy, but I guess it's wax fragrance in Living Grace. So I have that as well. Then I have a little tester here of, what is this? Living Grace as well. So I could probably maybe put that in my purse. Although I don't like to mess around with these little things because I'm afraid that top is going to pop off. And funny story, when my friend was here the other night, he was showing me he had a little tester of cologne, and I went to pull the top off to smell it, and he said, yo, don't, no. It was a tester, and I pulled it off, but anyway, I was able to fix it. So no harm done there. And then I have this 4-pack. Last year, I think it was last year, Philosophy introduced some new iterations or, combinations, I guess, of Amazing Grace and Pure Grace. And this one is, let me see, try to help you see this. Okay, so this is Pure Grace Nude Rose. So it is kind of clean with that rose scent in it. This one is just plain old Amazing Grace. And these are perfect for the trolley cosmetic bag from Lug because they're long and narrow. They easily slip in all those long, narrow pockets. So these are great for traveling and using in that trolley bag. This is just a Pure Grace. And this other new one is... it is Amazing Grace Ballet Rose. So these 4 came in a set on QVC. They are still available, and I will link them down below. And a couple other fragrances here. I have a body spritz in Lemon Custard, and this came with not the body wash, but it came with a tub of their body cream, and I really, really like this a lot. And then I have a spritz of the Pure Grace and a spritz of Amazing Grace. And these spritzes I love. I've purchased these 2 many times over because they're just a light spritz. You can just spritz, spritz, spritz and go. Sometimes, although these are not heavy perfumes by any stretch of the imagination, these are more perfumey and these are kind of more light and obviously spritzy. And I like them both for different occasions. Okay, so let's talk skincare now. As I mentioned a while ago, I did a skincare routine. I am 55 years old, and I think for my age, other than my crepey eyelids, I'm okay with the rest of my facial skin. From my neck down, not so much. But I'm just talking skin. I'm talking, you know, whatever. I'm just talking. So anyway, I have a few little crow's feet. I do have some bags under my eyes. As my eyelids are the bane of my existence, but I think for 55, my skin is doing okay. So I have no intention of changing my skincare routine. There's lots of things that I'd like to try. It's like, oh, maybe it's like, oh, well, you know, you like what you're doing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So that's where I'm at with my skincare. So these are some of the philosophy things that I use. I use the Micro Delivery Peel, which is a vitamin C peptide resurfacing crystals, and it goes with the Micro Delivery lactic salicylic acid activating gel. So this is citrus scented crystals. So you put this on and kind of rub that all over your skin, kind of do a little exfoliating, and then you put this gel on, which turns it into kind of like a little foaming business, and that exfoliates, cleans, and I do that like once every 2 weeks or so, something like that. And then in the morning, I use both of the serums. Hope is Not Enough serum in the AM, obviously, when Hope is Not Enough AM serum. And this has glutathione, peptides, vitamin C, E, and soy. And I'm on auto delivery for both these. These come in a set, and I'm on auto delivery because I don't want to be without them. And this is the PM When Hope is Not Enough restorative serum. So I use those every day. And like I said, I use those like once every 2 weeks. And then for cleaning, of course, these are all kind of gunky. I use, as I think most philosophy gals do, Purity Made Simple Cleanser. It is so nice. It's not stripping. It's not drying. Your face doesn't feel tight after you do it. I love Purity. Takes off all your makeup, and I use it with a microfiber cloth, and I'll link the microfiber cloths down below as well. I really, really love those microfiber cloths, and I also use the Micro Delivery Exfoliating Facial Wash. So sometimes I just need Purity, but sometimes I'll do a pump of Purity and a pump of the exfoliator in the same, you know, pump, and I'll do that together. And that really exfoliates and cleans, and I love doing both of them together. Sorry, it's a little drippy there. So Purity and Micro Delivery, I have both of these. I have this one in my mini for travel, and I just purchased a mini one for this one for travel as well. So there you have my philosophy collection. I have no more philosophy to share, so I've done it all now. So this is it. I highly recommend Purity. I highly recommend I highly recommend everything. That's why I wouldn't have it. But the cleansers for sure. I love Amazing Grace and Pure Grace, and I definitely love these serums and the Micro Delivery Peel as well. So that's it. I'd love to hear what your favorite products are from Philosophy, because I'm finding out of course I'm not the only Philosophy lover, but you know, everybody talks so much about Lush, so I just wanted to throw in a bit about Philosophy as well. So that's it for me. Now it's 6:58 a.m., so I have a day to kill, so I will talk to you later. Everybody have a great day. Bye.